Well, President Donald Trump has announced he will not certify Iran to be in compliance with the nuclear deal the Obama administration negotiated. This comes one day after he ended payments that keep millions of Americans insured under Obamacare. In a tweet late Friday night, the president said those payments to insurance companies are over, and he also urged Democrats to come to the table. Errol Barnett has the latest from the White House.
He cannot and will not make this certification.
While not officially breaking away from the Iran nuclear deal, President Trump did highlight the option, telling Congress to address his concerns with the country's behavior and reimpose sanctions if Tehran does not comply.
We will deny the regime all paths to a nuclear weapon.
But Iran and the other 5 countries signatory to the deal are staying on track. The UK, France and Germany issued a joint statement saying they stand committed to the plan's full implementation. The president's own national security team confirms the deal is working.
And I do believe the agreement to date has delayed the development of a nuclear capability by Iran.
For that reason, Secretary of State Rex Tillerson, the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, Joseph Dunford, and Secretary of Defense, Jim Mattis, signed off on this current action, which keeps the U.S. involved for now.
I can sign it myself. I don't need anybody.
President Trump is also intent in taking his own action against Obamacare, signing an executive order which slashes $7 billion in annual payments to insurers, funds designed to bring down costs on the individual market.
That money is going to insurance companies to lift up their stock price.
If you have a pre-existing medical condition, you better be very, very rich.
Beyond the unified opposition from Democrats who call the order sabotage, Nevada's Republican Governor Brian Sandoval warned of the human cost.
It's going to hurt people with mental health issues. It's going to hurt veterans. It's going to hurt everybody.
The nonpartisan Congressional Budget Office warns eliminating subsidies could prompt insurers to hike rates 20% next year. That's if they don't leave the exchange. At the Values Voters Summit, President Trump said congressional inaction forced his hand.
We're taking a little different route than we had hoped because getting Congress, they forgot what their pledges were.
Now, as far as the future of U.S. participation in the Iran nuclear deal, CBS News has learned the White House intends to keep diplomatic channels with Tehran open through the Joint Commission, which oversees compliance. But President Trump has still yet to appoint his official envoy to that commission. Errol Barnett, CBS News, the White House.
And yesterday, the president tweeted that he's very proud of his recent executive order. He says the move will allow, quote, greatly expanded access and far lower costs for health care, and millions of people will benefit.